embracing AI without losing your humanity, I think the foundation is starting with responsible AI, right? Of having fairness, reliability and safety, privacy and security, and then inclusivity, trust, transparency, accountability, right? There are actually a lot of elements of this leadership model we were just talking about in responsible AI. Because when you build those traits into your leaders and your culture, then the products that you develop are much more likely to incorporate those traits as well, right? And so when I think about embracing AI, foundationally, let's think about responsible AI. How do I make it inclusive? How do I make it transparent? How do I make it accountable? How am I accountable for its results? So that's kind of on the product side and the culture side. And then I think a couple tools that we use without losing your humanity. One is on accountability. Can you practice 300% accountability? So not only am I accountable for my work, for my own self, but am I accountable for my systems and my systems' impact on society? So helping your employees think about how their work impacts more than themselves and their own career is a great step in saying, how do I embrace this AI without losing humanity, without losing the impact on my people? Because people want to know that they're making a difference in the world and not causing harm, and they want to grow their careers. So putting those two together. So 300% accountability, I think, is one. I think the transparency piece is really important, being able to identify where things come from, how they were developed. We have a little model. It's the 3-step. It's like start with why it matters, what you think. Then move to what. Here's what we know and here's what we don't know. And end with how. Here's what you can count on from me and here's what I need from you. So that transparency in communication and transparency in products you're developing is going to be really important. I think you'll see over time sort of curated large language models are much more effective, right? Do they reflect your audience? We have not very much inclusivity because the web has just a lot of bias in the content and the way it's been put up. And so sometimes if you curate where your models are learning, you're going to wind up with better outcomes for your people and better outcomes in your products.